Fox and the Ghost King by Michael Morpurgo. Chapter 2. Weird or what? We were not happy foxes on our way home. Dad was going on about how Mourinho, the Chelsea manager, would be crowing like a cockerel, and how foxes knew how to deal with cockerels. "Give him a good neck shaking, I would, then gobble him up," he was saying. But we did pick up tidbits of this and that from the pavements, leftovers, hot dogs, beef burgers, fish and chips. You would not believe the stuff people throw away, but I'm glad they do. After that we knocked over a couple of dustbins and found some dribbly ice cream and some mouldy old cheese, which was delicious. We were trying to make ourselves feel a bit better, and we did too. So the foxes had lost again. So what was new about that? "Always look on the bright side of life, eh, son? Not the end of the world," he said as we padded along homewards down the lamplit city street. "The Foxes are still the best team in the world, son, right?" "Right," I told him. We stopped to do a high five together, then chased our tails round and round 3 times. 3 times would bring us luck the next time, Dad said. I didn't believe him, of course. We did the same every time we lost, and we still lost the next time. I knew really that he made me do it to cheer me up, and to cheer himself up too. A little while later, and happier now, we were on our usual way home, trotting through the empty car park, half of which was still being dug up for some reason or other. We always stopped here because the earth was always freshly turned, just right for worm hunting. We leapt the fence, well, Dad did. I crawled underneath, then jumped down into the shallow trench and, noses to the ground, began sniffing out worms, and listening for them too. We can hear worms wriggling, you know. It's what we've got these pointy ears for. I was good at worm catching. Watched Dad doing it and just did what he did. I loved it too. The snuffling them out, the watching, the waiting, then, best of all, the leaping and pouncing. I was happily chomping away on a nice fat wriggly worm that I'd just caught, which was trying to curl itself round my nose, when I thought I heard a strange voice. It seemed close by and yet far away at the same time, and somehow it was coming from below me too. Weird or what? I thought. Dad heard it as well. His ears were pricked, turning this way and that way and this. Then the voice spoke again, definitely a man's voice, and it really was coming from somewhere deep down below the ground. "I know a fox when I smell one," it said. "You all wear your smell about you like a coat of rank and rotten onions." I could feel the hair standing up in fear all along the back of my neck. But Dad wasn't frightened, so after a moment or two I wasn't either. Like me, he was looking for the voice, trying to smell and hear exactly where it might be coming from, so I did the same. Dad spoke then in his growliest, angriest voice. "I don't know who you are, but how we smell is our business. So whoever and wherever you are, you have no business making rude remarks to strangers you have never even met, and who mean you no harm and have never hurt you. I have my son with me. I have brought him up never to be rude, so mind your manners, stranger, whoever you are. And there's something else I want to tell you. All onions are delicious, rotten or not. Especially old pizza onions in tomato sauce, however rotten they are." "I do not wish to discuss onions, Mr. Fox," the voice came again. "I have much more important things on my mind." "Such as?" Dad asked. "Such as getting out of here," came the reply. "I have been stuck down here for hundreds of years and I need to get out. You must help me. It is my command, and I am used to people doing what I say when I say it." He was sounding rather hoity-toity, and I could see Dad did not like being told what to do by this voice one bit. Dad told him in no uncertain terms, but politely, what he thought of his command. "So don't you come all la-di-da and lordy with me. I don't know who you think you are, but if you want our assistance, then you are going to have to explain yourself. How can we possibly help you get out of where you are if we don't even know where that is? And, by the way, we don't know who you are either. You're just a strange, rather snooty, disembodied voice to us at the moment. Where are you? Who are you, for goodness sake?" "The King," said the voice, more haughtily than ever before. "You are speaking to the King of England, Mr. Fox." Hope you enjoyed listening to that chapter. Don't forget there are activities for you to try before you listen to the next part. You can find them in the description box beneath the video. Thanks for joining us, and hope you'll be back soon. Bye for now.